So when we do this with a right triangle, something special happens. We're starting at the vertex with the right angle and going straight across to the hypotenuse. That's our altitude, and it's hitting the hypotenuse at a right angle. When that happens, it also forms a right angle over here. And because it does that, it forms three similar right triangles. We have the big original triangle, and then these two triangles that were created by that altitude, that side there, are both similar to the original triangle by angle, because we have a right angle in both of those. And then looking at this big triangle, I have this angle D and angle B. And then looking at this, let's call that the medium-sized triangle, that has a right angle and it has angle D. So it shares two of the angles from the original triangle, and the exact same thing happens here. This triangle has a right angle, just like the original one, and it also has this angle B. Now, if we know that's true, the third angle here has to actually be the same as this one. So that actually has to be angle D. This has to be angle B. So all three of the angles from any of those triangles are the same, which means that they are similar triangles. Just in case that's not totally clear from that picture, with all these overlapping triangles, it's kind of tough to see. I'm just going to redraw these triangles separately. So ACD, ACB, and my original big triangle, ABD. So thinking about which sides and angles are corresponding is important here. I'm actually just going to write out the similarity statements just so it can be clear which ones are matching out. So starting with my original triangle, triangle A, B, D, I'm starting at the right angle, going to the one that's labeled with the 2 marks, and then to the one that's labeled with 1. So that's similar to triangle. I'm starting with that right angle, then over to the 2, then over to the 1. And that's similar to, again, right angle, 2, 1. So just based on that similarity statement between these three triangles, I could say a lot about these proportional sides.